Yo, and yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy OG Rodina, aka the Black Batman, aka just call me Mischief. And today, we're out here with some more NBA2K26 My Career mode, and today we're with another jersey swap game. And this has to be one of the rookies, but he's not on the Rookie of the Year campaign, so we're gonna get it how we live. Same thing, outperform them. They have Bam at the 3. Who do they have? Oh, they got Jovic. Okay, I like Bam at the 4. I said 3, I mean 4. I like Bam at the 4 though. That team, I don't know what that team needs actually. I'd have to look at it. Let's in the comment section, let's find out what this. I don't like that pass. I don't like the floating nature of passes in this game. I'm gonna be honest with you. But let's try to figure out what this team needs, right? They got Bam. They got Tyler Hero, who's a good guard. I don't really think he's a point guard. Maybe they need a point guard, a passing point guard. Maybe some defense. Maybe a defensive wing, a 3-and-D guy. Let's check. Jovic, he's a serviceable center. I think that's who we're battling against right there. They have Jaime. Why isn't he in the starting lineup actually? Is Bam kind of eating his lunch? Is that what it is? But I saw him playing a lot of the 3 last year, in 2K at least. I didn't watch that many Miami Heat games last year. So, that is interesting. We want to see. They're up on us right now, actually. We can't seem to stop their offense right now. We've hit our 4 post shots. Bam with the quick release. He had a good jump shot base last year. I might have to check it out. One more shot and we'll be activated. We keep losing Walker Kessler. We have all of our point guards back, I think. I'm gonna need that. Thank you. We're going to start a counter in the chat on how many 3s we see him make. Start from this video. So that's 1. And we're going to tally it up at the end of the season of how many 3s he's made in video on camera. Not how many he's made each game. Because as we hit the shot. And because those can be simmed. I need to know how many when we pass him the ball, with somebody on the court that we can see passes him the ball, or he gets the ball in general, how many times he makes an open 3. We won't count the contested 3s. If they say a contest on it, we won't count them. How do you get through? Why did you just stop? They switched Bam to the 5, which is interesting. Nurkic, what are you doing? You're way too far up right there. That just pissed me off. Can we get it? Oh, he held it away from us. That's aggravating. 2 bad possessions in a row. That's a bad shot. And then we turn the ball over. That pissed me off. What? I beg your finest of pardons. Yo, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. Stop it. My hand's right there, bruh. Like, you gotta give me a block at some point this game. You gotta give me a block at some point this game. Come on. At some point. So why not make it right now then? Come on. Let's get a block right here. Cash in your mouth. Our points per game have gone down a little bit. We haven't been scoring in the high 80s a lot recently, so we're down to 77 points per game, which I'm okay with. I don't want to score 80 points per game ever, but early on in the season we had to put up a lot of points. Cash. Why is Kyle Anderson in? Oh, you and that big ass forehead. Get out of here. Come on. Come on. Great little baseline jam. I like that. That's 2 blocks. Let's go. Oh, and we haven't been doing our lockdown. Let's go. I forgot all about that. They got us on Andrew Wiggins now. We're gonna play on this side until the ball is inbounded. Then we get here. I don't believe in that. Get on that rim. Here. I'm here. Slide over. Hard dives to the paint. Hard dives to the paint. Let's see. And I missed it. Oh Lord. Let's see if we can get it back. Kyle Anderson, come on. How was that my breakdown? Who's that? Mitchell. Down the lane. That's a vicious slam. I like that. I like that a lot. I forgot how fast Wiggins is, so if I'm gonna do that, I have to turn quicker. Ooh. Okay. Here. I'm here. No, that's a block. Come on, swing down. It's one free throw. Let's stop missing free throws. $35 to 28. We're playing good. Probably gonna sit out this first part of the second quarter. Yep. First 2 minutes, and Lord have mercy, they're only down by 8 now. We're back on Andrew Wiggins. We're gonna run that to the corner. That Norman Powell. Thank you, champ. I keep calling you champ. I mean ace. That's disrespectful. Let me stop doing that. That is Norman Powell. I got an ace. Move. Move. Norman Powell is a bucket now. That's it wide open. That's crazy. Let's go. Cal tried to go for the steal, let him right through. I can't be mad at the steal attempt. Cash. That no dip is fast, boy. It is fast. We can do that there. Just because we can get back in that lane. Cash. That's a nice little three. Let's go. Watch out. Alright. Up by 17. Trap Bam. Why isn't Norman Powell starting? I don't think there's anybody on that starting lineup that had more offensive firepower than him, besides maybe Tyler Hero. So maybe they didn't start him because of this jersey swap game, but I didn't want that. Mm. Cash. It's getting hard to trigger turnaround shots. I used to be able to trigger them quite consistently. That is on me. That's just early. I don't like that one either. Maybe there's just no good spin jumpers right now for bigs. I thought I greened that. It really felt like it too. It felt good. That double jump they let him do just now. That first little bump before the jump. Why are we calling timeout? Up by 14. We don't need a timeout right there. It's a waste of a timeout. I got it. No more stupid shots this quarter. I wish I would throw the break. Reaching. That was a shot. Cash. They let people get their hand in on alley-oops way too easily. And we're not throwing the fast break enough for me. Wiggins put himself in a bad position. I like that one. Turn in opposite direction. I like that one. That one felt nice. It wasn't nearly as fast as what I'm looking for though. Thank you. Let's go. That's a good alley-oop. I've been trying to set that up for a while now. Good take. Good pass. I like alley-oops. What can I say? But they are hard to get thrown, and they're getting harder and harder to throw as well. That could have very easily been an alley-oop, but we'll take it. 50 points at the half. Oh my god. Hold it the whole time. We are shooting terrible from the free throw line recently. And it's not just in my career. I've been missing a lot of free throws I'm not supposed to miss. $65-41 going into halftime, and we're cooking. I think we're going to try a little bit more of those spin jumpers. 51-11-1. Bam has 14. So let's see if we could put a little bit more pressure on him. He's been playing well. Really haven't heard from Tyler Hero like that in game anyways. But yeah, in the comment section, tell me what type of player you would draft for the Heat, and tell me what kind of player you would make a trade for or sign like a free agent of for the Heat to make them a championship contender, because they were just in the championship a couple years ago. They beat my Celtics team to get there, and while I think that team really shouldn't have made it that far, they did. They stuck around, they played hard, they played scrappy, and they took a lot of teams to a lot of games. You know, we gotta hit that T-Mac once. I just like that. It gives you so much space. It can freeze a defender too. You can get an ankle breaker off that. I knew that was going to be a foul. First one. A little disappointing, but can't be too mad at. He's averaging 21.4. I remember they were calling him a point center for a while. Way too much space. If we still had the announcers on, they would say next time just shoot the shot when you have that much space. It's like, yeah, you're right. Also, Tyler Hero with the step back in your mouth, 30% covered. Just when I said I hadn't heard much from him, he told me to shut my mouth. Oh, Ace Bailey, I didn't know you were about to. I don't like that contest they gave me. Good shot, Ace Bailey. Was roaming around for the putback, didn't need to get it. I pressed A so fucking long ago. tried it too slow, no adrenaline bars, so. I swear, it's the easiest thing in the world to stop an alley-oop nowadays, bro. I'll get it myself. Soap alley-oops don't do what they used to either. They used to be fun to throw a self alley-oop. Used to get creative on the finishes. Now it's usually just a two-handed finish. Mind your business, Jovic. 3 fouls in 1 quarter. All on Bam Adebayo. Well, no, one of them was on a reach, but golly. We got to get better positioning. We just got to pay him back. Trap him. You know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking they need a true rebounder and interchange, because Jovic isn't a 5. He's really a 4. They have a rebounding problem on this team. So I would get them somebody. Ooh, that was dangerous. I would get somebody like an Andre Drummond, who's a great rebounder in the league right now. Andre Drummond was one of the most prolific rebounders I've seen. Shoot, Walker Kessler, he has crazy rebounding stats. Rudy Gobert gets a lot of rebounds, but he would create more problems offensively. Who gets a lot of rebounds and can still score? I'll have to think about that. Maybe Jaime is on Hawkins Jr. Maybe he's hurt, because I have not seen them put him in yet. We're pushing it. How many times have we seen me make that block? And 4 fouls. Now I'm in with the scrubs, and I probably won't play with the starters anymore this game. Slow? What are you doing, Kyle? I got you dunked on. That's my fault. I did not expect him to win. Nice little floater. I really wanted to dunk there, but we'll take the floater. I didn't want to jump there. I didn't want another fucking foul. but come on. Now we got Andrew Wiggins cashing out in the corner. Slightly rushed. Okay. That catch pushed me out of bounds for him to dunk on me. That's cool though. Good shot, Kyle. We're almost a negative takeover. Let's get a good stop here. What are we doing? Why did we leave Mitchell wide open? Let's go get that dunk back. I was out of an adrenaline bar from somewhere in there, and I don't know where. That's why they gave me a slow jump and then a slow recovery. We'll shoot those. 81 points. As I said, I don't want to score 81 points a game. What? Some of these block animations, am I right? Like, is that not a clear block? I wanted to step back, but it's whatever. Why? I should have at least 9 blocks this game. That extra dribble really fucked up my shot timing. Come on. Why are we jumping like that? Damn near impossible dunk over Andrew Wiggins. That makes sense. They're going on a little run. We're playing badly. At least we're getting to the free throw line. I got stuck on their body. I really wish that when somebody jumps for a pass and they miss it, that when I go around them, it doesn't just carry them with me to the goddamn. Like, why did he miss to? Watch this. Good shot. Kyle Anderson can only score at the rim. Not a mid-range shot, but at the rim specifically. Anytime I try to shoot with X on this build, I have to remember that this shot is late as hell. That's crazy. I reached hella late. Step. Still reached late. Like, that's such a late, whatchamacallit. I can't believe it. He made that. Good shit, Kyle. Another foul. I swear we can't block Bam Adebayo, it seems. 5 fouls. This is ridiculous. But as the game winds down to a close, 91 points, 22 rebounds, 4 assists. I think we got 3 or 4 blocks. Can't be more than that. Yeah, just go ahead and dribble it out, Norman Powell. I say at the end, like I always say at the beginning, my name is OG the Red Dark Knight, aka the Black Batman, aka just call me Mischief, and we dominated. We dominated this team. Bam Adebayo got going, but we did pretty good. Until next time, peace. I'm out.
Thanks, guys. We've seen a lot of impressive performances from you, MP, but tonight you were in total control. Always 2-3 moves ahead. Looked like you were playing a video game. And you finished with the video game stat line crossing the 90-point mark, only for the second time in NBA history. What was different about tonight for you?
Oh, man. I approach this game the same way I approach everything in life. Only thing different was the shots kept falling for me, so I kept taking them. And you know what? I played with a bunch of unselfish dudes who kept feeding the hot hand tonight. It's a simple game, really, if you let it be.
Well, you got great spirit, MP. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Brian, over to you.